So we just finished up planing here, and we ended up with some beech. Right here you can see the beech has got that little tiny bee's wing. We have right next to it what appears to be some beautifully spalted maple. There is another chunk of beech. And again, another chunk of maple. I didn't see any sycamore in this one. I mostly saw beech and maple. So now I've got to take all these. We've got to put a straight edge on one side, and we've got to cut them to width, and we've got 3 different sizes to cut to. So I actually do not use a joiner. I use something called, in this case, this is a gang ripsaw, but it can be used as what they call a straight line ripsaw. So to get away from using a joiner, you have a track system, or hopefully this will work. There's a track that runs along here, and it dips down, and then it runs back to the back here. Okay, so again, that track, this is the front of the saw. The boards will feed in, and they'll keep going through the saw. If you see 1, 2, 3, and then up front, if I get this guard out of the way, 1, 2, 3 rollers. Those rollers hold the material down to the track, and they hold it in place so as it goes by this blade, which you notice is above the material instead of below it like a table saw, those rollers hold that material down. Then we also have a pressure shoe here and a pressure shoe here. So that gets it so the material is basically supported as close as possible as it goes through the saw. Now there are a series of kickback fingers, okay, which prevent the material if something does slip in here. You know, if something lets go and like a kickback on a table saw tries to come back to you. These saws have multiple sets of what we call kickbacks. So the first one is right here. You can see how these things sit. Okay, material will come back, it'll hit that, and it won't go any farther. Okay, so that's the first one. As the boards go in, they'll hit this and they'll won't be able to go backwards. The second one is actually up right now because of this. I got this guard pulled up out of the way. The second ones are right here, and the third ones are right here. So as these are, if they're in place, you look right now at the front of the saw, you can't even see into the saw. So you got your first set here, and you got these, and then your other set is actually, as I look at this guard, they're up in behind here. So we've got 3 different things to keep material from coming back at us. So regardless of how material gets fed in, whether you're cutting as a straight line rip saw in one orientation, meaning one blade, which this is currently set for one blade. Okay. So there's one blade on that arbor. Okay. Now imagine doing a dado stack, and instead of doing chippers in between the dado blades to remove material, I actually have one set up here for this first cut. So this first cut is going to be 7.5 inches apart. So there's 2 blades. So instead of a saw blade joining just one edge, I'm actually going to join the one edge, and I'm going to cut it right to width in one pass. And this saw can do that. So right now I'm going to take this arbor, this is what we call an arbor, take this set of blades and sleeve off of the arbor, change this one out for this one. So I'll be right back.